All right, score another victory for the good folks at Best Friends Animal Society. A game for smartphones is pulled from the Android App Store. ABC4's Brent Hunsaker has the story of the app versus the animal lovers. It's new at 10.
Yeah, you know, the name of this app says it all. Dog Wars. It's a game on the Android that teaches you how to train a dog to have that killer instinct. It was available only briefly, removed from the Android app marketplace this afternoon after a national outcry led in part by Best Friends. The people at Best Friends Sanctuary down in Angels Canyon outside of Kanab have witnessed firsthand the results of dogs trained to fight. 3 years ago, a chartered plane brought them 22 of Michael Vick's wounded animals after the NFL quarterback was convicted on charges related to dogfighting. A few of the pit bulls, like Hector here, have recovered well enough to be adopted. But Hector still has the scars on his chest and legs. He also lost a tooth and part of his tongue in fights. So when Cage Games LLC came out with Dog Wars, bragging it will allow you to feed, water, train, and fight your virtual dog, the sanctuary folks were not amused.
Dogs are dying every day in fights and being horribly maimed and injured, and it's certainly not something that we want further glorified by a game.
Through blogs and emails, they helped fuel a campaign that got the offensive game pulled. Even Michael Vick spoke out against it.
We're very pleased to hear that.
The sun popped out briefly this evening, drawing dogs and their humans to Frank's Park for a little play. The dogs could have cared less. But when I showed the Dog Wars app to their humans...
I think that's awful. This is cruelty.
That's a disgrace.
A terrible idea to promote any sort of violence in a dog like that.
Best Friends' victory is also their victory. Now, 5 of the Vick dogs that were taken in at the Best Friends Sanctuary have been adopted out, but most are still being rehabilitated 3 years later. Brent Hunsaker, ABC4 News. Back to you, Karen.
All right, Brent, thank you.